and spiritual food for the body, mind, and soul. The Street, 919 FM. 91.9 is counting down 91 days of Christmas. Yes, 91 days of Christmas. It's karaoke, prizes to be won, giveaways, it's the 91 days of Christmas on the Street, 919 FM.
I could sing a good serenade. Oh, it's Christmas.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street 919fm.com.
News from the Street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube on Iwer TV. In the headlines, leader of the Patriotic Front, Michaela Pandey, confirms the party will contest the 2025 general election, says the people need change. Stuart Young wins case against local newspaper. Man stung by bees dies. And internationally, the United Nations says almost 40% of the world's population cannot afford a healthy diet. And now the news in detail. Political leader of the Patriotic Front, Michaela Pandey, has confirmed that her party will contest the 2025 general election. In a video statement posted on Facebook Sunday, Michaela said the people need change. She said Trinidad and Tobago is looking for hope and a new vision, and the Patriotic Front would make itself available to bring change to the people. In other news, Energy Minister Stuart Young has won his case against a local newspaper who published a paid advertisement knowing that it was false. According to a statement posted to Young's Facebook page, the ad was published by the paper on September 7, 2017, which suggested that he had breached his authority as a government minister. In the ruling at the High Court, the judge said it would have been in the public's interest not to have published the ad. The paper has been ordered to pay the minister damages and costs. In more news, an elderly man who was stung by bees over the weekend has died. The tragedy occurred just 3 weeks after the season reopened on October 1st. According to reports, Philbert Cuffey of Larry Treat Road, Guanapo, was attacked by a swarm of bees while hunting. He was rushed to a nearby health facility where he died Sunday evening. The Met Office is monitoring 2 tropical waves, one to the east of TNT and the other on the Lesser Antilles. The Met Office says Wednesday will see the arrival of the axis of one tropical wave, which at this time does not appear to be producing much activity. The other tropical wave is estimated to be 6 to 7 days away. Internationally, approximately 3 billion people, almost 40% of the world's population, cannot afford a healthy diet, and another 1 billion people could join their ranks should further unpredictable events reduce incomes by 1/3. This from a frightening report by the United Nations Food Agency. It says that while food production and supply chains have historically been vulnerable to climate extremes, armed conflicts or increase in global food prices, the frequency and severity of these shocks are on the rise. The report noted that disruption to critical transport links could push food prices up for some 845 million people. It says while low-income countries generally face much greater challenges, middle-income countries are also now at risk. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the Street 919 FM and online, Facebook and YouTube on Iwer TV. Recapping the headlines, leader of the Patriotic Front, Michaela Pandey, confirms the party will contest the 2025 general election, says the people need change. Stuart Young wins case against local newspaper. Man stung by bees dies. And internationally, the United Nations says almost 40% of the world's population cannot afford a healthy diet. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
on the street.